Today I wanted to have an uncomfortably honest conversation about the state of my channel, some upcoming changes that are coming up ahead. So this will kind of be an unfiltered, raw conversation, and I'm gonna try to be, pretty dang honest with you. So ever since I quit my job and left my old TV hosting gig to come to this channel and build it up from scratch, I've had a goal of publishing a video every single Sunday. And for the most part, I did that. I think I missed a week or two when I got married. But for the most part, I've hit those goals. But there's always been kind of like a cost associated with doing a video every single week. And I really haven't had a lot of slack or downtime or the ability to creatively process out my videos and really pour as much as I want into each individual video as I always want, because I'm kind of always under the gun with another deadline looming right around the corner. I genuinely want my videos to continue feeling fresh, innovative, creative, and sometimes it just takes more than a week to get a video off the ground from start to finish, and to do that. And part of some of my reasoning in the past is to do a video every single week has just been money. It's publishing videos is where I make money. And some of that is going to come from AdSense, which just means like you watch a video, an ad pops up, well, I get a sliver or a share of whatever that funding is, and that pays me. And if you saw an update video that I did kind of like a few months back, I think it was my 1-year anniversary of this channel, I published some pretty clear financial information about what this channel is. And while that AdSense money is meaningful, and I'm pretty excited about what I'm making there, it's not enough by itself. So I've definitely chosen to take on sponsorships and have sponsors be a big part of funding the channel and helping to fund my growth and be able to grow and expand and invest in this, essentially a small studio. And that's been great. I've loved working with. I've had two kind of main sponsors that I've really consistently worked with. That has been Onyx Backcountry and Element. And Element makes like hydration electrolyte mixes. And so that has been a big part of everything that I've been doing. And if you're interested in ever supporting and helping this channel, well, the biggest things you can do, there's a couple of big things that you can do. And one, that's just be subscribed here. Sometimes with the way YouTube works, people don't often even know that they're not subscribed to some of their favorite creators. But the subscriber count mostly is a vanity metric, and mostly is just for me to feel cool about myself, or for creators to compare each other. But there is a specifically important thing, and that's like just brands that are sponsoring YouTube videos and creators. If you have a bigger subscriber base, they're willing to spend more money with you. And so if you are subscribed, it's thank you for being subscribed. And that honestly is like a big help. It helps me negotiate better rates with my sponsors. And also, of course, just the more subscribers I have, it tells YouTube to share my videos with more people. So that would be the simplest thing that you can do. And of course, another simple thing that you can do, well, it takes a little bit more because it costs money, but to support is just to kind of like interact with, engage, and purchase things from the sponsors. So, for example, if I have a video where I talk about Onyx Backcountry, which is my favorite app map navigation device, and I have like a little call to action and a link below, and you go and click on that, maybe get a subscription. Well, it reflects really positively upon me from Onyx if you do that. And obviously that only works if you also are getting something that you value in return. So I obviously hope that you truly value a good map and navigation device and or like an electrolyte mix. But if you decide to do those things, that honestly is a huge help to me, but also any creator that is out there that you see that has these sponsored kind of content pieces. Well, that's a lot of what pays the bills and makes it possible for those people, myself included, to be able to make these videos full time. And then my other kind of like big reason for making this video and talking to you is that I'm announcing that I'm starting a Patreon. I'm looking to grow my community here. And Patreon is an amazing way to support creators financially, as well as be a part of their community ecosystem. And there are things that I can do on YouTube, but there's also things that it's not really the space for it. So I primarily make videos about backpacking and hiking and camping and travel and those types of things. But there's other things that I would love to share about, things that I'm passionate about, things that I have expertise on, but I don't necessarily think the videos will go out to a large audience, so I don't publish those videos. However, that would be the type of thing that I would love to share with a Patreon community. And there's all sorts of perks and things that you can get by participating in my Patreon. And I would be super grateful if that was something that felt like a good way for you to spend some of your hard-earned dollars, then I would obviously be super appreciative of that. Some changes that are coming up ahead is that I'm actually going to Patagonia like in a couple of days. When this video goes live, I will be just 24 hours away from boarding an airplane and flying down to Patagonia. My wife, Christy, and I are hosting that trip that I'd advertised earlier in the year. Well, 18 people are going to Patagonia with me. And then after the trip, I'm going to stick around with my wife, and we're going to spend an additional 2 weeks exploring Patagonia, making YouTube videos, and kind of diving into some more storytelling around there. But in the meantime, we won't be publishing as many videos. Probably will just publish 1 or 2 videos while I'm gone. And then with the holidays coming up ahead, I'm going to be downscaling. I'm going to be, instead of trying to put out four videos a week or however many Sundays there are in a month, I'm gonna really bring that down so that I can pour more creative energy into each individual video and hopefully make everything just better here. So that's going to be changing. I'm going to be doing 2 months where I'm publishing less, focusing on greater creative intensity into the videos, and then kind of going from there and seeing if what may shift in the new year. An upcoming thing that I will be doing is essentially doing a Q&A. And so if you do have questions that you would love to hear from me, I'm going to be doing a video in the next few weeks where I just answer questions. And so please hit me up in the comments below with any questions that you might have, anything at all that you might want answered. Whether it's about my personal life, whether it's about gear, whether it's about travel, whether it's about filmmaking, you name it, just hit me up in the comments below, and I'll try to get to as many questions as I can for a YouTube video, but there will be more that will be exclusive only to the Patreon. So if you're interested in that, well, you know what to do. Thank you for watching this video, for being a part of this community. I don't expect this video to go out to a huge number of people, but if you're watching it, this probably means you're kind of like one of the core people that are watching my videos and making a big difference to me. So I genuinely appreciate you. So thank you so much. And once again, if you're not already subscribed, please do make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, because it is the #1 way to support any creator, YouTuber, whoever that you enjoy. That's it from me. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Eric Hansen. I'll see you later, everybody.